Alright, I'm back from my little break. I believe he needed a minute or something. I gotta do something, I guess. I guess I'm going on without him. Excuse me. I had lunch in my break, so I'm a bit phlegmy.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Oh shit. Now who puts a tree here, huh? Who's the wise guy who put a tree there? Oh, that's a nice touch. When you run, the light goes out because of the breeze. That's neat.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa!
Whoa! You are trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
You know what we do with rubble like you? We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Whoa! You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. And let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on Darkwater.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
The sooner I carry out my investigation, the sooner I wrap up the case and return to Boston. After which, you'll never hear of me again.
I like the sound of that, but I have a better idea. You leave right now, and you never come back. What are you doing? Officer Bradley, this hood was trying to break into the mansion.
Do something, Bradley, or this story will have a nasty ending.
I vouch for him, Silas. He's working with us. We have reason to believe that someone entered the mansion and stole some paintings.
Impossible. I would have seen it.
Better safe than sorry. Now let us in. I promise to keep an eye on this one.
Okay then. I'll leave the key with you. You could have told me that earlier, Sonny.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Sorry, I was more concerned with my life. I like my life being intact. Wood.
Pierce, shall we enter?
What now?
You mean what now?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Enter madness.
Follow me. I know the place. Who left this light on?
Place is weird and green. I have 6 character points to use. Let's try. Boom. No. Achievement unlocked. Detective Edward Pierce. Well, that's what I am. Also, this light is green.
The Last Supper of the Hawkins. What does this tell me?
We're into the light.
What kind of meat is this? This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
Looks like sort of squid.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor. Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table.
She's not fond of squid.
An argument?
Or octopus, that's what it is. It's octopus. Into the light!
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Yes?
Working, officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Wonder when I'm gonna get to see some spooky, scary skeletons.
Silas managed to bring the fire under control.
Let's see if I can find something the cops missed.
Back into the light! I'm blind.
The child's corpse left a trace. Where are the others? Did someone escape the fire? Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Interesting. The painting.
If the painting I found on the docks really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
By the power of Cthulhu.
Did it stop at the time of the fire? Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How? They had a fight. Why?
Into the light.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here.
Wait, I thought the other door was open.
Desperate attempt to flee.
Wasn't the other door open?
And the boy.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
Huh. What's your theory?
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Noted.
This door is locked.
Damn. Rats. History of medicine in the Roman numeral century. This collection of medical knowledge and health practices in the 18th century actually only covers the so-called civilized countries. It does not deal with the influence of holistic medicines or medicines from continents considered inferior. Sounds about right for the time. Medicine progression. What happened to these doors?
These bandages are covered in dried blood. The same bandages that I saw in the warehouse on the docks. And given the bloodstains, I'd also say that it's the same person.
I think you're jumping to conclusions a little bit there on that last part, but let's just go with it anyway.
The lyrics of the drunken sailor. A sea shanty.
A classic sea shanty.
This door is blocked from the outside.
I think it's the front door. Did I just burn myself? Can't get upstairs. Can't go that way, I gotta go this way.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
I don't like that noise.
This piano is in disrepair. Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Fucking rich people.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic. The epic battle between man and whale. Mandatory reading for any whaler, I guess.
Mandatory reading for any whaler. You're gonna be a whaler, you gotta read Moby Dick, unless you fall to the same fate.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance.
Hmm. An odd painting.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island. It seems they got here around the 14th century.
Alright, voice audio just caused a peak in OBS, so I'm gonna turn that down a wee bit. Just a wee bit. This lamp isn't lit. These lamps are weird.
Darkwater history. This place was settled back in 1692 by two families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Oh, what was that?
A book on hunting whales, the island's staple diet last century.
Okay.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
Not gonna mention the skull? Okay.
20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. Another story about the mysteries of the deep.
Hello. A crowbar found in Hawkins Manor. Probably belongs to the caretaker, Silas.
A crowbar. Could prove useful.
I can't even try and open this door. Mysteriouser and mysteriouser.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she, again, terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obligated to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willard. Boarded up windows.
Locked.
Crowbar? Alright, one character point. Where did I use it? Oh. Ah, that's what it means by that. Okay. Yeah, I'll put it towards eloquence.